50 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride.
All right, chat. What's going on? Hope everyone's doing well. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Getting started here. Gonna be working on some more Sandeel flies and some more flies for a local shop tonight. Adjust the music a little and we'll swap over. What's going on, chat? Hope everyone's doing well. Appreciate everyone tuning in. What do you call it? It's been it was pretty hot. It kind of cooled down a little bit. It hasn't been absolutely terrible, but the nights are starting to get a little cool, and it's making me want to go fishing. Not gonna lie. That being said, we have a ton of flies to tie. The local shop, we've been working on Sandeels, but they also need some mole crabs, some deceivers. So we're gonna be tying a bunch of different stuff and kind of chit-chatting as usual and taking a look at the Discord, seeing what everyone's been posting fly-wise and all that stuff. But we'll just get into it, and we're gonna be cranking out some Bill's body braid on some hooks, and then using some Slinky fiber, Steve Farrar fiber, flash blends and stuff, as well as some Supreme hair, doing a hodgepodge mix for these Sandeels, but making them work using what I got, and then we'll switch it on up to something different. So that's what we're going to be doing. I hope everyone's doing well. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Let's go ahead, and I was recording. We are going to have a new fly time video coming out soon. If you haven't, just a couple days ago, the new ballyhoo needlefish fly tying tutorial came out. So we're going to be covering probably a couple Albie flies here in the near future, and then we'll going to be doing some probably like an Albie video, and then maybe like a beach fishing video. I got to work on some longer form stuff, but there's a couple flies I want to cover first, so staying on top of it. I was a little late with the last video. I wanted to get it out within the 7 days, but I was so busy doing some other stuff. But we're gonna be trying to put a video out every week at least, so give you guys some stuff to watch and tie, you know, for the upcoming season. All right, we're just gonna be banning out some Bill's body braid. Yo, what's going on, Bobzilla? How's it going? We got a man with a plan. That's right. And Vasquez, what's going on, dude? Long weekend. We definitely definitely need to tie some flies. Oh hell yeah! A little R&R, a little fly tying, relaxation or something, or what? Who knows? Whatever it stands for. My brain's a little fried. We got a new video out for Mike Roll's Dice today, one-page rules battle report. So check that out if you haven't. Bobzilla, you'd probably be interested. My buddy's playing his guard versus my Emperor's Children, but it's the Lust Disciples versus the Human Defense Force. And I got to record my solo roleplay K-47 episode this weekend. We're going to record another game. But I got to record, I'm probably going to try and get 2 fly tying videos recorded, and then I can edit them. That's what I've been doing recently. Yeah, go check it out. The video needs some love. The one-page rule stuff sometimes starts off slow and then gets some views later on. But this one's a little bit slower, but that's totally fine. So let me see here. What was the length we were making these suckers? Yeah, we'll figure it out. Let's just do the body braids for now. Oh, I think I just lost the hook. Where'd it go? Or was that it? Was that the one? I feel like there's a giant hook somewhere on my floor and I'm barefoot. But I didn't hear it hit the floor, so I think we're all right. Yeah, we're gearing up. I'm getting ready to start tying Albie flies. I had some folks reach out for Albie flies, so I gotta get this stuff done, and then yeah, it's posted in the Discord on the battle report. I gotta get these Sandeels done, and then I got some more stuff to do for them, and now I'm starting to tie Albie flies for, I got some private orders and for some other shops and stuff. I gotta tie a bunch of stuff, so Yeah, I've never stepped on any hooks, knock on wood. I've definitely jammed my fingers into hook points more than enough, though. But I'm pretty good. You can generally, even when I have my headphones on, I can hear a distinct clanging of the sound of it falling on the floor. So I can usually figure it out. Try and sit up straight here. All right. Yeah, working on these Sandeels. Kind of your classic sort of surf candy type fly. I think most of these guys are using them as teasers, but hey, it pays the bills, so. But I'm probably going to cover some Albie flies now that we're getting into that sort of time of the year where Albies and Bonito are showing up. So I got to look and see what sort of flies I want to cover that I haven't. And then we might even do a little like compilation video where it's like, you know, or do some flies where it's like my, or top 5 Albie flies to tie for the season, stuff like that, you know what I mean? Also, I should probably do some videos on how to set up your rods for Albies and stuff. I am going to do a video on Albie fishing, so that could all be condensed into one, but I could always make more specific stuff. But I got to start getting it. I got to start banging out some lawn form stuff. But we're getting back in the groove with the fly tying, so we'll cover some smaller flies that are good for Albies, striped bass, bonito, Spanish mackerel, bluefish, all that jazz. And pretty much everything else under the sun that eats small bait, you know what I mean? Just about everything. Yeah, what's going on, Slim Thunder? But we're just wrapping some body braid on these hooks real quick, and then we'll start tying them. And we'll start mixing it up later up tonight. Yeah, we're still working on this order of Sandeels. We do have some deceivers we're probably going to switch over to later. I have some deceiver tails that we can tie. And, what do you call it? Just kind of hanging out, chit-chatting. We have a bunch of different stuff I need to do. And to kind of figure out what sort of flies we're going to be covering in the next couple of videos here. Is there any Albie flies that you guys are interested in that we haven't covered on the channel? Because we've done bonito bunnies, we've done so many different types of surf candies, flux candies, albihors, Mickelson's epoxy baitfish, mushmouths, Jamie Boyle Boilermaker. Is there any Albie flies you guys are interested in? I'll probably make a post and ask people.